All right. Well, let's dive in. Thank you, everyone, for joining our latest installment of Solutions for Success. My name is Jonathan Hamilton. The presentation today will be done by John Zeri. And the topic is what's new in Microsoft Teams and what were some of the highlights coming out of Microsoft Inspire last week. Microsoft Inspire is Microsoft's worldwide partner conference that spanned a couple of days last week. There was obviously lots of talk about artificial intelligence and Copilot and Teams enhancements and all sorts of different things. And so John's going to give a recap for those that were not able to attend or those that have not seen some of the updates and content. So we'll turn it over to him and we'll let him pass along the inspiration that he gathered last week. So John, over to you.
Thank you so much, Jonathan. Again, thank you for attending our monthly webinar, Solution for Success Education Series. Jonathan mentioned today's topic is what's in a Microsoft team based off the Microsoft Inspire announcement. And Jonathan mentioned, I would say almost everything is around artificial intelligence, AI, and of course with the Microsoft and the partnership with the ChatGPT and all those great things are coming. So we have put some slides together. We're gonna go through. I'm recording this session, and also this copy of presentation gonna be posted on our website, and the video gonna be on our Point Alliance YouTube channel at youtube.com/Point Alliance. That said, for the one that don't know who Point Alliance is, we are IT consulting based in Toronto. We are a Microsoft Modern Workplace Solution designated. We also had, we were legacy gold because Microsoft have realigned their competency. As you can see, we have been around since 2002. We just celebrated our 21st anniversary a few days ago. So we are very proud of that achievement. And as Point Alliance, we are 100% Microsoft certified. All our team members are. So you can find additional information on our website. Information on myself, my name is John Zeri, and it's my email, and you can also find me on LinkedIn. I'm also a Microsoft Teams Administrator certified. So hopefully I could answer any question you might have. You can use a chat box if you have any question to post it, and also you can reach out later to us and go from there. And this is information on Jonathan Hamilton, which did the introduction. So let's jump into it. All the announcement. So there were a handful of announcements around Microsoft Teams, and again, you can see the first two, which were exciting, with the Copilot. The Copilot is a branding from Microsoft that integrate with the AI and allow you to work more efficiently and also give you access to information in a much faster fashion. So again, Copilot in Microsoft Teams Phone, Teams Chat. We're talking about the collaborative notes in Microsoft Teams meetings, shared Microsoft Teams phone calling for those of you that using Microsoft Teams Phone, which if you're not, you should look into it. It's a great future. Enhanced search, as we are using Teams more and more, the search become important. Chat embedded in Microsoft Edge browser, we're gonna look at that, and Teams Phone mobile availability to a new network, which I wanna also touch on that. So let's just talk about the Copilot in Microsoft Phone. So basically what allows you to do that you're on the phone with another person and you're discussing different things. So what this one does actually kind of transcribe your conversation with the person and would allow you to kind of, make suggestion as you make in a chat and gathering information, summarize the meeting, capture actions, let user questions about conversation Copilot can answer, and automating tasks without distracting. So Copilot can help users stay focused and engaged during a call. And I know these slides are very wordy, but again, those are all important stuff. And imagine you have a call with someone, you discuss certain actions, and after the call, you get a task list sent to you based off the discussion you had. So it's very powerful, right? As you're having a conversation one-to-one with a person. Next one is Copilot and Microsoft Chat in a team chat. So again, the same idea. You exchange chat with a one is maybe is one-to-one or one-to-many. As you're having a chat, at the end of the chat, you can have the Copilot to summarize your conversation that you had with the team member, and you can see. You can prompt for information. You can assign tasks to people who was involved and so on. And it quickly can do those things. It's almost like having a project manager at every single one of your meetings or chat that you have. So it's very powerful. And again, it doesn't matter how many people are there, as the discussion was going back and forth that who does what of those things, and you can see the chat get assigned those things. And the one thing I need to touch on, the Copilot is not in production yet. They're supposed to be be available by end of this year, and that which also was announced at the Microsoft Inspire. So right now it's a limited availability, is in the trial, and will be out soon. But it is really exciting. So again, it's about being more efficient, being able to do things, and how often you have a meeting and you have to wait for hours for the meeting recap to go out, because again, we all get busy, we have back-to-back meetings, or the task to be assigned or be correctly assigned. Imagine you finish your conversation and at the instant all those information is sent out, and everybody has received the task and they have a meeting summary in organized fashion. And many times that we have meetings and we just don't have time to put those meeting notes together or information. So this is very powerful to make us all more efficient as with this new functionality. Again, the next one is collaborative notes in Microsoft Teams meeting. Again, right now you can make notes of those things, but the notes can be shared so everybody can contribute to the notes. It's not just one person. Again, you can do that through the Teams Planner, To Do, Office, OneDrive, and Business. Again, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Loop component. That's the feature is already available, allow you set up the processes. So that's something you want to also look into it. Our session today is a short session to give you an idea of what is available. We will be happy at any time to provide you more detail of any of this feature and functionality going on. So again, that's another great announcement. The next thing is we want to talk about is a Microsoft shared Microsoft Team phone calling. And again, this is handy for the organization that have multiple users. And I apologize, the fire announcement is going on behind my here, so hopefully it's not too intrusive. So shared Microsoft Team phone calling that allows that imagine group of the support people to share the same number. So when a number come in, anyone from that group can answer a single phone number user, and that's require either a license for Microsoft Phone or through the Microsoft E5 licenses or the phone standard. Again, this feature going to be available later in the quarter. So it's not out yet. Again, these are all announcement. It will be coming out soon. This is a great feature, enhanced search. Again, as we use in Team more and more every day, we have more teams and more chat and everything. So we actually be able to kind of do a better search now just than going to search bar. So you can improve the search experience, so making it just using the Control F as you would do other product. And in there, you can find it in chat or find it in channel. You can type keyword with the result, and then you can narrow it down. So it's more advanced search that you can do. And that should help you to reach or find what you are looking for much faster. And again, this will be generally available by end of this year. And this feature is also coming. Next one is an embedded chat embedded in Microsoft Edge browser. And some of you might already noticed, especially if you're using Microsoft Edge Chromium, as you should be, just because it's a better browser, you receive an email, and that feature is already available. You receive an email with a link. It opened that link in the Edge browser, and on the side of it, you see a section to actually shows your email as you open the link. And that's a great feature. So because we open an email and kind of forget, okay, what was it? And maybe that email has multiple links, you can click on it. So the same idea is happening there. So if there is when you open a web page link from your team chat using Microsoft Edge, the chat window will follow to the browser, so you can view the content side by side. And again, I love that feature and functionality, especially with our monitors these days. Most of them are widescreen monitors, lots of space there. And this is great. Again, another one that would be beneficial, that when you click on a link, and how often you want to kind of go back to that email, look at, okay, what was the other thing I was looking for? And they're not side by side. Now you see it on the same window side by side. And this feature will be available also later this year. This next one is a team phone availability expand to new market. I added this. This already is available in Canada through Rogers and only by Rogers right now. So this is very exciting, especially for organizations that they have a desk phone number and they have their mobile number, and just making it hard to kind of reach out to people. So what the business phone mobile does, allow you to have one phone number for your Microsoft Teams and your mobile. So when somebody call you, if you are at your desk, your computer will ring. If you're on the road, your mobile device will ring. And also, so you only have one number you need to publish. You don't have to tell people, okay, this is my desk number and this is my mobile number, those things. So you only will have one phone. We have one desk number. And that's a great feature. Again, Rogers Business has been one of the first in the world to kind of provide that feature, and also the only one in Canada. And that feature getting expanded for the rest of the world is coming. But that's something, and you perhaps, if you're in Canada, you have seen the commercials on the TV on this feature from that how to take advantage of the mobile Teams phone mobile. Sorry. The next slide, it is the one to make is about the Teams Premium. Again, with the Microsoft Teams, if you have a subscription to Microsoft Office, you have access to all the basic features, those things. And when I said basic, there's tons of them. But there are those that need a more enhanced feature. So there's an option to buy the Teams Premium licenses, and they give you more capability. For example, be able to kind of delegate or assign a background images for all your users to have the same background image, or some call features, so on. So there's a handful of features you get with the Premium. The next announcement to do with that Premium feature of the email customization, advanced webinars. Again, the webinars is this registration is the registration you use for this meeting today. Basically, what it allows you to do, kind of send the invite out right from Teams for the events you're hosting, that people can put their information. So for the people with the advanced or premium licenses, now you have more functionality there for including registration, confirmation, cancellation, reminder email. That's very important to have that feature, and attending waiting lists and more. You can also edit the sender's name, subject line, and add tailored banner or logo, and update the body of the email. Again, some of those features are available, but I would say the registration, confirmation, cancellation reminders, that's a big feature. So because you send an invite, people register, but there is no method right now to do that. For reminder emails, you can also able to customize when the email is sent. So you can schedule to go at a certain time. that could be also important too. Again, I have to apologize about the fire alarm announcement behind here. So that's again, that was just a few things we want to bring it up. So there's lots of exciting announcements coming up in Microsoft Teams. As you ever be running these sessions every third Tuesday of each month. You can see our upcoming events at thepointanalysis.com/events. So our next one, we take in August off for summer holidays. We are back September 19 with the Azure DevOps setup and best practices. Our October session is on a Microsoft Dynamics 365. And again, the last session of the year is a November session, transition from on-premise servers to Azure, and where do I start? So that's definitely is a great session you want to attend. And that will conclude our session for today. Again, I want to thank you for attending. We love your feedback. You can scan that QR code and leave us a Google review. We would love, again, we are lucky to have lots of great reviews and lots of 5-star reviews. And so we would love to have you also add to that so you can scan that QR code. That's it. That brings our session to the end. As I mentioned, this all will be posted on our website and our YouTube channel. I want to thank you all for attending and wish you a wonderful day.